Oh, landmines and jellyfish. Welcome back to Knives, I guess, and you can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom. But this is another Jin knife video. My point of contact at Jin, Emma, who is absolutely awesome, wanted to see all three of the acrylic scales knives together in a video and kind of showcase that aspect of what they're making. I am happy to do that because, and again, if this is your first time seeing one of these videos, I have been begging for acrylic scales with different colors, or Lexan in different colors for a while now. I do not like Ultim. I think it's ugly and it looks kind of gross. So Jin's one of the first groups that I've seen where they're actually doing that now. I've seen maybe one or two others, and I've seen some clear Lexan and clear acrylic scales on a couple of knives. My Kaiser Drop Bear, that's in clear acrylic. So happy to see that. I didn't even think of clear, but man, that looks cool too. So these are the ones they sent me, and first off, the Jin Chubby kit. This is the first one that they sent with that, and one of the first ones they made with the clear acrylic, and you can see somebody had the bright idea to cut the Jin logo out on the liner, which is brilliant. And this is, of course, this to me is about as cool as skeletonizing it, but a fully skeletonized frame or liners under this looks really cool too. The Drop Bear has just skeletonized as much as possible. That also looks cool, but this was a really good idea. So, let's get, the Chubby kit too is you got antenna for the flipper tab. These emulate wings. This is your stinger. And of course, our flipper tab, let's flick the bean. We've got a very small blade right here. And it's in D2 steel, and this is good for popping tape and opening boxes and kind of screwing around with. And it's a small, quiet carry if you can't carry a larger knife or the people around you find a larger knife threatening. And this is a good kit. It does what it sets out to do really well. My only criticism was blade steel thickness, but I was using it for something that it wasn't designed to do. I was putting it through a lot of heavy abuse, and this is not what it's designed for. It's not what it's aimed at. So it does what it set out to do really well. Like, well-designed kit, well put together. Like, I like it a lot. Next up, they sent another Chubby, but this is with the G10 scales. Let's flick the bean again. So this is a great place to get kids started on knives and teaching knife safety. And, it looks great. And, I like this a lot. And again, I like the kit a lot. And, if I was going to get my kids into knives and knife safety, my kids are grown. But if I wanted to get them started on that, this is a great place to go. And of course, this would be a really, really fun project to do with your kids assembling this thing. The instructions that come with it are really clear. It's a pretty simple, straightforward assembly, but it's still a lot of fun to do. Like, I love the idea of building your own knife, and I've seen other knife kits, but the knives that those were either expensive, like quite expensive, or they were low quality affairs. This is neither. These are very affordable. And they're high quality knives. Like, they're designed well, they're well thought out. Somebody's doing a great job there. And of course, the third one I have is the Captain Knife Kit. And I know that you guys that have been around for a minute have seen the Captain before. Y'all saw it with the Captain America scales. And of course, the guys that weren't into this vibe were asking for just solid colors and something besides this to pick from. And Jin listened, and they came out with this. There's black. I think there might be olive drab, but you got options now. Personally, I love the clear acrylic. Your kit will come with this little swoosh right here that goes in this spot, so you can personalize it, write something small on here. Do something with this to personalize it and make it your own. Or if you're giving it to a gift for somebody else, fine tip Sharpie, write what you want to on here to the receiver of this gift. And, nice little way to personalize it. Now, for me, I really like this thing being clear, so I left the spacer out, but, I know it was intended to have the spacer. I didn't do exactly what they intended, but, me and some of the guys that saw me take this out of the box the first time all agreed. We all like the clear a little bit better, but we got our flipper tab. Let's flick the bean. 3.5 inches of D2 steel. Of course, you got your acrylic. You got a liner lock. And this thing is, again, well designed. When it's put together, it's well assembled. This was, I carried the Captain. So I carried the first version of this for a week. It was a fantastic daily driver. We put this through a cardboard slayer session. This thing ate 4 hours of nonstop pushing through cardboard with very little edge wear. The D2, where they're getting it from, their OEM, is doing a great job with their heat treatment. Like, it's a fantastic daily driver, and now with other options for the scales, you can get what you want on this thing, more or less. And yeah, so I love these kits. I love the idea behind it. I love finally getting some tinted acrylic. Everything about this is skookum as frig. And these things are, you know, really affordable. And I'll link off to these on Amazon so you can go check them out yourself. But, you know, I wanted to show all three of these off together. I wanted to show off this acrylic and the fact that somebody's finally doing it. And these are some of the first guys out of the gate to do it. And, you know, I'm so grateful that they're supporting the channel and sending this stuff for me to check out. But, yeah, so here's your acrylics. I know Emma wanted to see these things together in a video, so they got their own videos just showing off this acrylic. Very short video, but, you know, again, I wanted to show these off. Emma wanted these shown off together, so here we are. But all that being said, thanks for looking at my crap. Subscribers, you guys are awesome. Y'all keep coming in. Thank you so much for your time. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I've got 4 knives to give away at 2K, and we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. There'll be other giveaways between now and then, so get in here and try to win yourself a knife. Comments, I love some feedback. Some of you guys already have these, so let everybody know what you think about yours. And all that being said, y'all have a nice day.